Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. This video is made for Dan over in the island of Bahal. He's talking about obsidian and saying that he didn't, probably hadn't seen obsidian over there. And I just wanted to show him, I've got a couple of pieces of obsidian here, and I just wanted to show him what true obsidian looks like. It's this here. This is the black stuff. This is black obsidian. It's very glass-like. You can almost see through it. You shine a light through it here. I didn't bring a light out. I should have. But it's daylight, so you really can't see. But it's almost transparent, and you can see through it in some cases with a light. It's volcanic glass. That's exactly what it is. And I've got a napped arrowhead there, and razor-like. They actually make the sharpest surgical tools out of these things. They're sharper than knives, steel knives. So scalpels, they make but it's very fragile. So there's sort of one cut sort of deals with them. But yeah, you can nap it pretty easy because it breaks. That's a big piece of mahogany, and I'll show you a couple of pieces of mahogany. Now the black's quite different and then the mahogany comes, which is got this brown and black, and I've got several pieces of the mahogany obsidian here. Now I've also seen violet violet obsidian. There's several varieties of it, and yeah, it's about the softest stone you'll spark on. It's 5.5 Mohs, so you can spark on it, but it is quite dangerous to do because it chips very easily. Pieces of shards come off it, so you will, I don't know if you'll see it, but I am getting sparks off it, but it is about the same hardness as your steel, so 5.5 Mohs. So that's it. You can get sparks off it, but you're going to chip through it very quickly. It will break, it'll shatter. Always wear eye protection because it will chip off. Most flint and steel aficionados stay away from it because it is so hard to do. They'll try it once or twice and then give up on it. Or not give up on it, but just they prove that they can do it and then they'll move on from it because it is so challenging and dangerous, basically. I bought this lot mainly because it was so cheap and I love the look of it. I am using it occasionally. I've got a kilo of this stuff coming. I bought off Rocky Instincts just for fooling around, shits and giggles out here. I am going to use it for sparking, but it's not something that I'll do all the time, but it's just something that I enjoy pushing myself with. I do understand the dangers of it. I always wear protection anyway when I'm with my eyes and that, because when you're doing flint and steel anyway, chips come off invariably anyway. So yeah, I understand that it is dangerous to do, but I just wanted to show Dan what obsidian looks like. It's this glass, volcanic glass. It forms when it's, I looked it up, it forms underground when the rock, I can't remember now, when the rock rapidly cools underground and oxygen can't get to it, as far as I know. But yeah, just look up obsidian, how it forms, and Google will tell you how it forms. So yeah, it's yeah, and it's a really pretty rock. It's very, very pretty rock, especially when you get into the different varieties. The black is yeah, just black one, but I really like the mahogany personally. It's probably that, but I did see a violet one on Google, and it was spectacular, but you'd pay a lot of money for it. But even getting pieces like this, like I'm embarrassed to say I paid not $20 for one piece. I think it was that piece. And then I got the other 4 for $15 all up. So yeah, that's just the joys of buying rocks off the internet. But anyway, you can get bigger pieces. I think one big piece for $50, but I'm not going to. They're just too expensive to buy. That's the only problem with them. But yeah, when I get the a kilo of spalled mahogany, spalled black flint. I'll get it right. Spalled obsidian. It should be all about that size, and there'll probably be at least that and that again. So yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to show that for Dan, just so he can see what real obsidian looks like. It's just this black. This is the most common, I think, the black stuff here. It's unmistakable. Like you won't, once you see it, and once you look at it and get it in your hand, it's very light too. I should have mentioned that. Compared to flint or quartzite, that's like the difference. You get a rock about the same size. Like even that is a lot heavier than that. So like you get one that's about the same size. Like the difference in weight alone is substantial. So like even that between the two, like that is heavier than that. So like as far as it goes, it is a lighter rock compared to it. So yeah, anyway, starting to ramble. That is just for Dan, just so he can see the differences in what obsidian looks like. Thanks for watching.